Ladies and gentlemen, rugby league fans and everyone tuned in around the world. Welcome to the grand stage of SRL in Season 9. After a long and grueling season, we find ourselves here at the final hurdle, the culmination of all the hard work, the passion, and the unrelenting pursuit of glory. Tonight, the Melbourne Storm and the Dolphins stand tall, not just as two teams, but as the embodiment of what rugby league is all about: heart, pride, and unbreakable spirit. The Storm, led by their experienced core, have been nothing short of sensational this season. They've shown resilience when it mattered most, overcoming adversity and proving time and time again why they are the reigning giants of this competition. Their attack is ruthless, their defence impenetrable, and their will to win unshakable. The likes of Will Kay, James Thorne, Trayvon Sakahu, and for the final time in a Storm jersey, Corey Bell will lead this team around the park as they look to do what they failed to in Season 8, win the SRL Premiership. On the other side, we have the Dolphins, a team that has shocked everyone with their grit and determination, proving that no matter the odds, they can go toe-to-toe with the best. Their rise to the grand final has been a journey filled with emotion, hard-fought battles, and moments of brilliance. This is a club with a heart as big as its ambition, and tonight they have the chance to make history. Snicko Balbroa, Chris Lord, Kieran Wells, all leading from the front, and that danger man out the back, Tyler Almatungi, a force to be reckoned with tonight. This match is more than just a game tonight. It's a story of two teams, one full of tradition and legacy, and the other, a new force, hungry for their moment in the sun. It's a clash of styles, of philosophies, but above all, it's a celebration of our great game. As the final whistle blows tonight, one team will rise as champions, and the other will leave their heads high, knowing they gave everything for this moment. But no matter the outcome, both teams will have earned the respect of their peers and their place in SRL history.
Logan dies straight in. Oh, well taken. Almatungi steps, scores. Bell now splits the line straight through. Bell on it, a stick. On the inside of Eli Barnes. Oh, there's going to be an early try. Chapman, the Dolphins' first touch of the game. And they're going to go end to end here.
So close, no matter how far.
So, to the Melbourne Storm, the Dolphins, and all of our incredible fans, thank you for your passion, your energy, and your love for this beautiful game. We've witnessed some unforgettable moments this season, and tonight, we're in for one more. Enjoy the match, because this is what we've all been waiting for. The SRL Season 9 Grand Final starts now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pinnacle of the Simulation Rugby League season. The Season 9 Grand Final is here, and after months of hard-fought battles, thrilling moments, and sheer determination, it all comes down to this: two teams, one trophy, and 80 minutes of rugby league history in the making. For the Storm tonight, this is familiar territory. Grand Final appearances have become almost routine for them, and tonight marks their third consecutive shot at glory. After going down last season, they'll be looking to use this squad that's built for success and experience under pressure. They'll be determined to reclaim their title and solidify their dominance once again. Standing in their way tonight is the ultimate underdog story, the Dolphins. In just their second season in the competition, they've stunned the league with their rapid rise. Last year was all about finding their feet, but this year, they've made a statement. Now, they stand just one away from completing an incredible fairy tale. Experience, versus hunger, history versus heart. It's the Melbourne Storm against the Dolphins in the Season 9 Simulation Rugby League Grand Final. The stage is set, the fans are roaring, and we are ready for a blockbuster. Let's get underway. Welcome to the broadcast tonight, as the Dolphins, losing the toss, will be forced to kick off by the Melbourne Storm. And what a fantastic season we've had in Season 9. One to remember, and only one game left here. Both teams looking for the ultimate prize to lift the trophy at the end of this period of 80, or possibly more, the way that these games often go between these two sides. Just in case you haven't seen a Melbourne versus Dolphins game before, Season 8. 10-11 the Storm win. Season 9 during the season, 22-18 in Golden Point. I believe in the second period of Golden Point, Jack Jimmy scores the match winner to put the win away for Melbourne. Now, it's going to be a tight game tonight, I think. It's going to be one full of defense. It's going to be one that is just won by hard contact and really, really meaningful moments. Some big moments coming up, so don't go anywhere. This is going to be an absolute cracker of a game. As it goes inside ball there to Jack Jimmy, it's Will Kay with the pass. And brought down. Fifth and last. They'll play the ball. Out to left now, they go with it. Puts the kick in and goes deep down to Logan Seymour. And on the kick return, Seymour brought down the tackle just in the 30 there. Jack Jimmy with a good tackle. As they go, out to the right now. Kieran Wells gets the ball away to Lord. Lord smashed there. A big tackle from, I think it was Logan Guys, who's moved into the prop jersey for this matchup. As now goes Cooper Speedman. Brought down to the halfway line. That'll be the third. As they play the ball, out to the right they go. Hugh Snow, it's going to be an awkward one. In fact, it's going to be a forward pass there from Snow. And Hugh Snow, an error made. A rare one there from him. The Storm, they'll get a crack here early on in the match to score points, and this could really set them off and give them a lot of confidence going into this first half. We see often they can struggle to score points against quality sides like the Dolphins, especially when it's a really close game. Now, their defense, I mean, we know the quality of the Storm's defense, but it's all about their attack tonight and whether they can make their moments and make them count. It will be the story of the night as Kane Nielsen pushing forward. So go out to left now, Logan Guys. And both the Dolphins and the Storm with dominant wins over their respective preliminary final teams. As it's going to be TBK putting it straight to the back of Will Kay there. And that will be an offside penalty given away. A bit silly start from Melbourne. The Dolphins breathing a big sigh of relief there. And that's a shocking play to start off your grand final if you're Trayvon Takahu. 5/8 of the season for Season 9.
As here comes Chris Lord.
Go to the right. Oshaole, the halfback of the season, goes to Hustler. Good run there from Hustler. And I believe it was something like 11 of the 13 nominees for Position of the Years. Sorry, 11 of the 13 starters from the Dolphins were nominated for Position of the Years award. So, really good stuff in there. As Kane Nielsen picks off a Dolphins pass there. And that's good stuff as the Storm, they'll be happy to get the ball back so early in the Dolphins set. It's Will Kay now going through the line. A good run here from the captain. Gets the ball away to Guys. He's in a bit of space. Gets it away now to equip with it. And that's really the threat of the Melbourne Storm. Their ability to offload and their ability to use those offloads to the, well, to their profit, to their benefit. They have been doing it all season. It's something that Sticker Barbroa constantly brings up in comms, and no doubt something that the Dolphins will be targeting this week. As Thorne just taking a dart from dummy half. That's the fourth tackle. Almost at the line now. They go short ball, equipped with it. Can't just dive over. Brought back and pushed back. As only a few meters out now, the Dolphins. Can they hold out the Storm? They go to the left. It's going to be... Oh, it's going to be a knock-on from Logan Guys. And none from two here from the Melbourne Storm, as they just can't seem to get it right on the Dolphins line. As the Dolphins last week, 24-4 over the West Tigers. And we saw where those points came from. The back three making a big impact. Logan Seymour, Jackson Chapman scoring a try each and doing it in such a fashion. They were just a very impressive duo, the two wingers. And I wouldn't be surprised to see them really thrive in this game. The Storm, they'll be trying to clamp them all night, and we'll see whether or not it works. It'll be the big question. Is Amatangi just trying to get away there, but Ryan Wilmot bringing him down. Let's go out to the left. Oshiole puts the kick in. Down to the corner of Kobe Kelly on the right wing. What can Kelly do here? He's going to step around one. Kobe Kelly in a bit of space here, Kelly. He almost gets around Amatangi, but a great ankle tap from the experienced fullback. And Kobe Kelly hits the deck. They go to the left. Left now. It's going to be equipped with it. That'll be the second. Playing the ball past the halfway. They go to the left. It's Ryan Wilmot. Wilmot. Brought down there. That'll be the third. As they go out to the right, it's going to be equipped with it. Goes to Corey Bell. Great stuff there. The Dolphins able to hold the Melbourne Storm out of this danger zone. They go to Will Kay. Kay through the line. Will Kay gets him back within the danger zone. A good run there from the skipper. As fifth and last, 20 metres out. They play the ball. Out to the right as it goes to TBK. He puts it very high. Who's going to be underneath it? It's going to be Amatangi, and yes, it will. Not much chase there. I thought possibly a crossbar hit would be on the cards, but not tonight for the Storm. A sticker about, bro. A great first run of the set. Bowling over Manu Faafili and getting all the way to the 40. That's only tackle 0 here for the Dolphins. As they go out to the left, Cooper Speedman through the line. Speedman, good step there. He's had quite the season at centre, the rookie. Getting a Centre of the Year nomination to his name as they go. Oshiole. Brought down. Second tackle. Playing the ball. Out to the left now goes to Lord. Spreads it to Balbroa. Balbroa through the line. Balbroa looking at offload, but he has no one with him. As that'll be the third. The Dolphins creeping up now. Still 3 more tackles in the set. They go to the right. Now it's going to be Lord. Lord just taking a hit up. Thorne bringing him down. Helped out by Will Kay as they bring him down within this 10 now. They go to the left. It's going to be Hugh Snow. Now to Yigal Mokazi. The big left second rower trying to barge over, but not able to just there. As the Storm, they look a little bit trapped on their defense. They go to the right. It's going to be hit, and it's going to be picked up by Will Kay. He's been everywhere so far in this game. And another clean-up from the captain as Manu Faafili now breaking through the line. And they go, oh, it's a forward pass from Faafili. That one looked a little bit hard done by. But the referee calling that one. As that's going to be that's a hard standard to set for the game, the referee. As the Dolphins deep within attacking range, they may be the first to grab points here. Out to the right, they go to Oshiole. Ole pushing for the line. He may get a score, but no, he's putting his back. A great tackle around the legs there from James Thorne. Just allows, I'm not too sure who had him, it's Manu Faafili. Just allows Manu Faafili to turn him onto his back. We know what a threat he is. Oshiole. We know what a halfback is, so well done there from Manu Faafili to stop him from getting over the line. There's Lachlan Cox now. That's the fourth tackle. Wells goes out to the right. It's Oshiole. And almost at the try line. Brought down. Oh, held up rather. As they go out to the right, it's going to be Hugh Snow diving straight over. And the Dolphins, the first to score in the Season 9 Grand Final. It's Hugh Snow, and who else could it be? A great run there from Hugh Snow. And just a great piece of play. Look at this one. Kieran Wells acting half. Just gets the ball out. Manu Faafili looking for the danger man out the back. He was probably looking for Amatangi. And Hugh Snow just taking full advantage of that. Calling for the ball. Receiving it. And putting it down over the line. A try almost too easy there for the Dolphins. They'll be very happy with that start. And for the amount of time that the Storm have actually spent on the Dolphins line so far, you think they would have gotten at least a grab a kick or a pass like that to make it look somewhat close, but they just haven't quite been able to hit their fifth tackle options in this game, and the Dolphins hitting back in that set. It was off the error, actually, the Manu Faafili forward pass that the referee called. Still think it's a tough call, but the Storm, they've got to be better than that on their line, especially on the last tackle. And they'll be disappointed that let points in. But now is time for improvement from Melbourne. Oh, that's a shocker there from Amatangi. Gets Lord on the back, and it's going to be Stace to pace. Driven back in the tackle. That's a big first tackle there from the Storm. Almost driving the Dolphins back to their own in-goal. As Sticker Balbroa. Good run there from the captain. That's the second. Playing the ball. Out to left now to Yigal Mokazi. That's the third. Out to the right, it's going to be Chris Lord. Brought down the tackle. Fourth there. as they play it. Going out to the left now. Hugh Snow goes to my Cuzzy. As he'll be brought down just past the 40. And that's a good defensive set there from Melbourne. Holding the Dolphins within their own half. Just in that first set after points. That's a big kick here from Hugh Snow. Kobe Kelly's going to have to get on his bike to go get it. As Cooper Speedman wraps him up well there. And the Storm, they're going to have to fight out of their own corner in this set. That's an excellent kick from Snow. As they go Logan Guys. Push back there. Thorn. Now to Manu Fa'afili. There's Logan Guys. Pushed back there. Fourth tackle. Out to Thorn. It's going to just be a dart from dummy half as fifth and last. Playing the ball. Out to left they go to Bonsakahu, who puts the kick in. And it will be Tyler Almatangi on the kick return. What can he do here? Not much going for Almatangi. As that'll be the first. They go to left. Now it's going to be Cox. Oh, Lord. Juggling it. Gets an offload away to Stace to Pace. That one's called flat. And it looked just about the same as the Manu Fa'afili one, but we play on as it's going to be Hugo Maikazi. Oh, and it's a knock on straight away. Speedman. Knocking it straight into the lap of a quit with it. And yeah, have a look at this one. As now it's going to be Kane Nelson through the line. That's a good run there from the right second rower. The number 12 re-signed with Melbourne for season 10. As Logan Strange hit and absolutely whacked by Stakes to Pace. He gets a flick to Will Kay, and that one was interesting. As that'll be the second. Kay just taking the run. They go to left now. It's going to be TBK. Just unable to really hit their mark at the moment. The Storm, they need something as it's going to be a quit with it. The subs of both teams will be coming on shortly. Fourth tackle there. Can Melbourne score in this set? They go to the right. It's going to be a crash play. Nelson inside ball to Corey Bell, but it's a miraculous tackle there from Almatangi. And fifth and last now, Melbourne. Have they been held out? Can the Dolphins hold on? They go to left. It's going to be with it. With it. He'll push. He'll look for his first try, but he'll still have to wait as a quit with it. Wrapped up and put on his back there. The Dolphins, great line defense. And the Storm, they look so strong in that set. The Dolphins just bringing the heat and able to stop them from scoring. For both teams, the subs coming on now. Mason, Remy and Hopsgood for the Melbourne Storm. Buster Groove and Zachariah Segarini for the Dolphins. As that'll be the third. Snow. Pass out to Segarini. Fourth tackle now. As he'll play the ball. Going out to the right. Osheole. Puts the kick in. It's a bit of an awkward one. In fact, it's out on the full. And the Storm, they'll be happy about that. Ooh, there's just some synchronized hopping there. And it looked like Ole was going for a 40-20. Just came well off the side of the boot. And just past the line. The Storm, this is their opportunity here. They want to be making the most of it. Is Maverick Oldfield. Good pass there from Manu Fa'afili to get to Oldfield. Is Almatangi actually letting his second rower and winger make the tackle there. As Will Kay looking for the line. Kay, he's going to push. Kay, he's going to score! Will Kay, the Melbourne Storm captain, has been able to just push over on the second tackle there and get underneath Craig Hustler to score the first points of the night. Will Kay, sick of waiting and just saying, let me do it myself, fellas. The Storm, 2 points down now, kick to come. And that's great stuff there. Is TBK will be looking to convert this to make it 6-all. A hard angle out from wide, and in the wet it can be difficult. Oh, but he's gotten it. He's gotten it very well. And 6-all. The score here at Accor Stadium. The grand final. 22 minutes into it. It's Will Kay, the try scorer for Melbourne. And determined to get his fourth ring tonight. He'll be the first player ever, alongside Corey Bell, to have 4 rings. 4 premiership rings, and having done it at 2 different clubs. I mean, Bell will have done it at 3 different clubs. But regardless, it'll be a feat nonetheless. So that'll be the first. Thorn goes out to TBK. Now goes to Kane Nielsen. Pushback is 25 metres out now. The Storm playing the ball. Goes up to Wilke. He gets it out to Manu Fa'afili. As Fa'afili brought down. Third tackle. Out to the right. Equipped with it. Goes to Corey Bell. As he'll play the ball. Out to the left now. Hopsgood. As that'll be the fifth and last. Just crossing the halfway line. There's Trey Botsakahu. Just from the halfway. Punts it down to Jackson Chapman. Chapman. Just running it up and brought down by Manu Fa'afili. As they go out to the right. Oh, it's a forward pass there. Wells. Bad reception out of dummy half. And the Storm, they get another opportunity here as Corey Bell looking to get past Hustler. The Melbourne Storm, this is an opportunity to take the lead here and get on a bit of a roll, build their momentum, and try and run this game downhill, as that's the second. They go, Corey Bell, a good run here. Could he push over? Corey Bell for the line, but no, low Tyler Almatangi. Getting around the legs and helping out Wells. And Corey Bell put on his back. That's twice now that Almatangi has stopped Corey Bell from scoring. He's been looking very dangerous so far. As the Storm listen to the fans back him up. As Nelson brought down. That's the fourth. Playing the ball. Out to the left now. It's going to be Hopsgood. Gets the ball away to Remy. Remy will score. Shrugs off Chris Lord. And the Storm take the lead through their veteran prop. Mason Remy doesn't seem to be too phased about 5 speed. Have a look at this. Hopsgood gets the ball out to his props partner. And Chris Law just unable to get the grip that he wanted on Mason Remy there. Remy just able to put the ball down over the line. And very happily. As it'll be 10-6 the score. You think Botsakahu gets it over and it's 12-6. Melbourne Storm in front after 26 minutes of play. Still early days in this match, but the Storm just getting a lot of confidence out of that one. Being able to hit their mark after that Dolphins error. That will help them out dearly. As James Thorne goes out to the left, it's Mason Remy. Pushed back in the tackle there, that's the first. Going to be James Thorne again from dummy half. A good run there from Thorne. And he's just liking his dummy half runs to get an easy 10 metres for his team. Exploiting the offside markers of the Dolphins. It's going to be a risky pass. No, Wilke holding on to it. A good choice there from the captain. Had a good game tonight. Scoring the first try for Storm and quite a few good runs. It's going to be Manu Fa'afili weaving, and he beat Almatangi, but he's throwing the ball to Lachlan Cox. And the Storm, their heads just hang after that one. Manu Fa'afili, he was probably away for a try of his own. And that just sucks there. Oh, that's a awkward pass there from Snow to Buster Groove. Third tackle. They go out to the right now. It's Zachariah Segarini. Segarini in a bit of space. Flicks it back. It's Chris Lord. Lord will score. The Storm unable to get a touch on him. And that's a fantastic try from the Dolphins through their lock of the year. Well, how about that from Chris Lord? Have a look at this one. Segarini, a beautiful run as Lord gets an offload from Segarini, put straight into his hands, and Wilke just blocking the ball after that one. The Storm just couldn't get to him. And the Dolphins, a kick here from right in front to tie it up. Wells, I mean, I put my house on this one. Kieran Wells does not miss from this range, from this angle. And 12-all is the score. Almost half an hour into the game. But roughly 10 minutes remaining in this first half. And what a game it's been so far. These teams really bringing the heat, bringing the determination, bringing the excitement. And you can't separate these teams at the moment. You really, truly can't. as they have been both huge contenders in this match so far. The Dolphins will take confidence out of that try. It's a great piece of offloading. And it'll just send a message to them about their support play. The Storm, they'll be looking to shut down their support play likewise. So it's going to be maybe a once-off kind of thing. As Almatangi getting through the line. A good run there from the fullback and player of the season. As that's the third. Going out to left. Now it's going to be Osheole. Now to Lachlan Cox. Flying the ball. Out to left. Looked a little bit flat, that pass. But still the Manu Philly pass getting picked off for that one. Not so much, as that'll be the fifth and last. They go out to the left as Cooper Speedman puts the kick in. Cross field. And it's going to go down to Maverick Oldford, who's actually wrapped up well by Lachlan Cox there. As Hopsgood driven back. Now they go out to the right. Kane Nielsen. Brought down. Thorne now goes to Manu Philly. Playing the ball. Going deep. TBK puts the kick in from within his own 40. And it goes down to Tyler Almatangi. Almatangi, he'll be able to get around Crew Spencer, but Trayvon Sakahu chasing his own kick and bringing down the fullback. As they go out to the left now, it's Segarini. Playing the ball. Second tackle. They go to Lord. Now goes to Mike Huzzy. It's Mike Huzzy. You'd think he'd probably fight his way into an Australian jersey. But, I mean, I guess it depends whether he wants to put... Whether he's opted out or not, I actually haven't checked. But he's been probably the outright best second rower in the competition for some time now. And putting a lot of pressure on Coven Walmsley in his 11 jersey for the Blues. As Maverick Oldfield, he'll be able to step around one. Oldfield looking to turn back on the inside, but Ole wrapping him up. And I have to say, the Dolphins, they have been so good handling the Melbourne Storm off their kick returns. Kobe Kelly, Maverick Oldfield having a real hard time at getting around anyone. And if they do get around anyone, there's always Ole, Cox, Snow, Yegor, someone there to tackle them and clean it up without giving away too many meters. And it's time and time again, we've seen throughout the season, the Dolphins, their defense is what wins them games. They pin teams down their own end, and then they just ride them for it. It's Corey Bell. Gets the ball away to quit with it. That'll be the fifth and last. With it having a great game last week against the Bulldogs and really showing off in the second half some of this kicking that he has learnt. As Jimmy puts it deep. It's Logan Seymour. Wrapped up by Jack Jimmy there, and that'll be the first. In about 4 minutes left in the first half here. Both teams tied up. And both teams probably looking to take the lead right before halftime, so I think it may be, we may see some points before the hooter goes, as that'll be the third. Playing the ball. Out to left now, it's going to be Hugh Snow. Out to Speedman. That'll be the fourth. There you go, Hugh Snow. Puts the kick in. And it's going to be Jackson Chapman. Stepping around one. Actually, that's a weird one from Snow. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, just a cross fielder. But it paid off there. I mean, they didn't lose the ball. And they actually got a good punt this time out all the way to Maverick Oldfield. If the Storm took possession down this other end, you'd say that in this set they had a real possibility going in. I guess we'll see whether they can still. But obviously a lot harder as Mason Remy. A good run there from the prop. One of the try scorers for the night as they go equipped with it. Push back as that'd be the third. Find the ball. Out to the right. Will Kay. Goes out to Jack Jimmy. Jack Jimmy! Roll it down as that's the fourth. Out to the left now. Equipped with it. Goes to Trayvon Sakahu. And that'll be the fifth and last. The Melbourne Storm. Where do they go? They got options. Out on the right. They go to Thorne. Thorne puts it up high. It may hit the post here. It could hit the post. No, Almatangi taking it well. It's driven back into his own goal. It's Will Kay again. The man just in his face and letting Almatangi know that he's going to be here all night. Or until at least the 65th minute. Driving him back. Because that'll be Kay marking that one, getting it out to Logan, guys. As who's smashed there by Stace to Pace. That's a big hit there from Stace to Pace. As they go out to the left, Ryan Wilmot taking a hit up, and it's only about 10 seconds left in the first half. By the time he plays this, they'll have one play the ball left. Looks like the Melbourne Storm and the Dolphins will be all tied up at halftime. 12 all here at Accor Stadium.
Hello, NRL Hotel. How can I help?
Yeah, g'day. I'd like to organise an early checkout, please.
How does the 60-minute mark of the grand final sound?
Perfect.
But I booked a final spot in round 10.
Sir, it looks like that was cancelled in round 13. So if you could just move aside, though, we've got some genuine top 8 teams about to check in. There you go.
What?
All the best.
Really?
Penthouse.
Oh, you have got to be joking. Going up the was?
Nah, down.
Yo!
Sir, we've had some complaints. Is there any chance you can wrap this party up soon?
Yeah, sure. Just give us another couple of seasons, all right?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Is that all you're going to do to stop them?
Better than you managed.
Yes, rooms. Yeah, send up another 5 utility players, please.
Right away, sir. And shall I send up some more Panthers?
Oh, sounds delish.
Any baggage, sir?
Yeah, heaps. Try 38 years worth.
Jeez Louise.
Can I help you?
Yeah, actually, got any wins against top 8 teams in here somewhere?
No, just have towels.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
Hey SRL fans, want to support the league further? Join the Simulation Rugby League Patreon. Get exclusive access to additional content, early access to league releases and supporter-only giveaways and upgrades. Whatever you're looking for, we have something for every fan. When you become a Patreon, you're more than just a spectator. You're a crucial part of our team. Your support helps us keep delivering the high-quality matches and content that you love, and it ensures that we can keep the SRL experience growing for fans of all ages. It's super simple. Head to our Patreon page, pick the tier that's right for you, and you're in. Every bit of support helps us grow and makes the SRL an even better place for everyone. Now, back to the game. Welcome back to SRL TV. Here for the Season 9 Grand Final, Melbourne Storm 12, the Dolphins 12, as both teams all tied up at halftime, and it was a very even first half. The second half brought to you proudly by TBC Live. And at the halftime, the Melbourne Storm with 54% possession. Very even in the rest of the stats in terms of missed tackles, line breaks, and completions. The Dolphins had 2 more errors, 4-6 in the first half there, in favour of the Melbourne Storm. Kobe Kelly there getting an intercept early in the second half, but he's brought into touch, and the Dolphins, good bit of damage control there to stop Kobe Kelly going down the field. But danger signs on early, and so far the top performers from this game, James Thorne, Will Kay, 2 leading forwards, really getting it done. Will Kay running a lot of meters. I think it was over 100 in that first half, and of course scoring a try, so he's been having a cracker of a game so far. Corey Bell, Almatangi yet to really make their mark on this one yet, but I have no doubt that that will be imminent as well, so a lot going on tonight, especially going to the second half. That's a man there, Yiga Maikazi, almost at 100 meters at halftime as well. He's had quite the game, so we'll see whether or not that he steps up in this second half or not. And I would, if I was a betting man, I would say that he would, as it's going to be a play the ball on the last. The Dolphins go to the right, Hugh Snow going out to the right side, and it's going to be Maverick Oldfield who steps. Craig Hustler gets on the infield, but Amatangi cuts him off, and that has really been the story of the night tonight with this Dolphins defense. On the kick returns, when the Storm are returning it, it often seems that Almatangi has an answer as Logan Guys through the line, gets an offload away to Thorne. Thorne with a bit of space now, and crossing the halfway line on their second tackle there, Melbourne. Great stuff there from Logan Guys and Thorne combining. As they go, James Hogan stepping around one. Third tackle there as they play the ball. The Storm go out to Corey Bell. He goes straight to the line. Bell, can he beat Almatangi? Almatangi wraps him up well. No doubt about that in that tackle. As they go out to the left, it's going to be equipped with it. Gets a loopy ball out to Will Kay. Flicks it back for Wilmot, but Wilmot can't break away. And Will Kay has been in everything tonight for the Storm. As it goes to the right, TBK runs it on the last instead of a kick. And that's really frustrating stuff there from the Melbourne Storm. You can see the frustration on Will Kay's face. He's not happy about that play. And on the 5th and last, you need to be getting your kicks in. You need to be doing something. Because in a grand final, every kick matters, as we learnt from the Storm last season where they kicked themselves out of a grand final. And with 35 minutes to go, tied up on the board, the Storm just need to be better at that than that on their completions. As the Dolphins go inside. Declan Connell brought down the tackle. 4th there as the Dolphins go to the left. Now it's Chris Lord. Bumping off one straight over the top. As at the halftime break, Lord moving into the prop jersey. Connell moving into lock with Snicko Balbroa taking the other prop jersey. So not Snicko Balbroa. Shack Attack taking over for Snicko Balbroa. For the Storm, Phoenix Murphy on now at the right second row for Kane Nielsen, who had a good first half. Crew Spencer coming on for Jack Jimmy. James Hogan coming on for Jack Jimmy. I'm having a shocker. And Mason Remy back on the field with Logan Guys moving to second row. Marty Philly coming off. So a few changes, and we'll see whether or not the Storm can really step it up in this second half. We saw last week against the Bulldogs, they really stood up in that last period of 20, maybe 15 minutes even in that second half. However, they have run a different team list this week, so it will really see whether the likes of Will Kay and TBK, their subs and their schedule, will be able to nullify the Dolphins or not. We will see in about 33 minutes to go as Jackson Chapman stepping around one, and a desperate tackle there from Ryan Wilmot. He's one of the best forwards for the Melbourne Storm, probably the best forward for Melbourne Storm this season. Had some outrageous performances. And what a signing he's become. Came in just at the end of Season 6. Start of Season 7, rather. And came in from the Broncos, who he was just playing 20 minutes off the bench for. They gave him big minutes straight away, the Storm. They saw something in Wilmot, and he has well and truly delivered in the 8 jersey. So, it's been a fantastic pickup and great clubman for the last few seasons. It's Corey Bell looking to step around, but he can't quite do that to Logan Seymour as he's wrapped up well. And a good kick out of danger from Hugh Snow, and he did that a few times in the first half when the Dolphins just couldn't quite get their meters. Able to kick them with a big boot he's got. Just go all the way downfield and flip it on the head so the Storm would have to defend instead. So he's been real good this season at that, and this game at that, with everything that's on the line tonight. So that'll be the 4th tackle. Oldfield brought down. Go out to the right. It's going to be TBK. What can he do here? Oh, the stinker of a kick. And Declan Connell charges onto it. The Dolphins in great attacking position now. As that'll only be the first tackle, and they're within the 40. Oh, they throw it away though. And that is frustration there. Snicko Balbroa on the bench. He's having some private words. He's walked halfway down back to the sheds. After that one, the Dolphins in attacking position with an opportunity to score in just the first play. A forward pass. That's devastating stuff there. As they go to the left now, Phoenix Murphy flicks it back for Mason Remy as he's brought down. 3rd tackle there. Out to the right they go. Equipped with it, now goes to Corey Bell. Spreads it out to Kobe Kelly. Kelly's brought down 25 metres out from the try line as that's the 4th now. Melbourne, where can they go? Out to the left. It's going to be a cutout pass to James Hogan. He steps around one. Hogan looking to peel away, but Wells cuts him off at the 10. 5th and last now. They've got an opportunity. I don't know where TBK is. He's out in the left pocket. It may be Will Kay. Kay putting the kick up. It's a bit of a weird one. It's a floater, but it's going to be Corey Bell. Corey Bell will put it down. He's beaten Tyler Almatangi in the air. And what a fashion to do it as the Melbourne Storm on the board once more, reclaiming the lead. And Will Kay, I tell you what, he scored the first try. He's been in everything, now a try assist. What a game so far from him, and Corey Bell above the pack. His last game in a Storm jersey. And he's been silenced for most of this game, but he has had some big step-up moments. And his defense has been real good, so he's having quite the game to remember as he looks to go out as a 4-time Premiership winner leave the club with another trophy in the cabinet. He has been just a huge, huge part of this club for quite some time now, Corey Bell. He's been there since Season 6, since the rebuild. Thrown a bone by the Melbourne Storm and has been their fullback since that time. And has performed week in, week out since then. That'll be a big thank you, Corey, when it is time to depart the Melbourne Storm and Corey Bell. So, huge stuff as they go out to the right. It's going to be Mason Remy. Brought down, and quite a few players that are departing, and we'll go over at the end, but Corey Bell, one of them. Phoenix Murphy, Manu Fa'afili, all departing the Storm at the end of this season. Stace Pace retiring as well. Sorry, Phoenix Murphy retiring rather than just departing. Stace Pace retiring, Declan Connell, Logan Seymour, Chris Lord, all departing the Dolphins. So they've just as much at stake this week as it'll be Ryan Wilmot playing the ball. As they go out to the left, it's going to be Trayvon Sakar who puts the kick in. It's a bit of a short one as Jackson Chapman runs onto it very hard. Bruce Spencer, a good tackle there, and he's been great for the Storm this season. Scored the match-sealing try last week against the Bulldogs. There's going to be Shack Attack. Gets through the line. Offload away to Kieran Wells. Wells wrapped up there by Logan Guys. As that'll be the second. Third, go to the left, Igor Maikazi. Pushing forward and trying to get past Phoenix Murphy, but not able to do so. As quick with it, helps around the legs. Third tackle, they go to the left. It's going to be a short side play. Logan Seymour stepping one, but over there, it's a quick with it with a great tackle. They go to the right now. It's Declan Connell. That's a big forward pass, but it's going to be allowed to play on. And the Dolphins over for another one here. And I mean, we've spoken about that Manu Fa'afili offload that was called forward. But that's an interesting call from the referees. Maybe they're saying it floated, but geez, that's a big pass there to O'Shea Ole, and a great try though for the Dolphins. Very timely as they're about to change their forwards once more, almost at the 60-minute mark now in this game. As Wells kicks that one over. 18-all the score. Once more tied up here. And have a look at this one on the replay. I may have to have a look at this one a couple times. As they go. Connell. Oh. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely convinced there. We'll have a look as TBK is going to kick it off. And they go passes it. Oh, I guess it's flat adjacent. So, doesn't look too bad on the replay. But live, it looked very much forward. So, referees, I think they may have actually gotten that one right there. And that's a very tough call, but probably the correct one there. That's my Cuzzy. He'll play the ball on the 30. They go to the left. Now it's going to be Hugh Snow. Inside ball to Chris Lord as he's just going to ramp it. And they're attacking the side of a quick with it at the moment. Perhaps IDing him as maybe a weaker defender, but I don't think that's a very fair assessment at all. That'll be the fourth. The Dolphins almost at halfway. That's a Hugh Snow. Links out to Shack Attack as he just driven back. Possibly his last run in the grand final. But you think he'd be subbed off soon. As Hugh Snow kicks it down to Kobe Kelly. Kobe stepping around one. Kobe Kelly in a bit of space now. Kobe Kelly, he's around now Matangi. Kobe Kelly, he's gone a very long distance here. He's going to go coast to coast. And Kobe Kelly putting the Melbourne Storm in the lead once more. It didn't take him long to hit back. He's been doing it all season. He's been doing it all finals. And he does it once more here. Kobe Kelly. Individual brilliance from the Storm winger. Well, Kobe Kelly, he's been just about the best winger, or best back even, in this final series. The Melbourne Storm, they've relied on him. I'm pretty sure he scored in every single finals game this season. He scored a big one last week. He scored a big one against the Seagulls, and now he scored probably the biggest try of his career. To put the Storm back in front of the Dolphins in this grand final. But 20 minutes left, only 6 points the difference. You want to be seeing a lot more runs like that from both Maverick Oldfield and Kobe Kelly. As Kieran Wells preparing to kick off here. They kick it deep. It goes out to TBK. Out to the right now. Mason Remy gets through the line, breaks the tackle as well, and a good first run there from Mason Remy. So that'll be his last moment in the SRL Season 9 Grand Final. As we go to the left now. Equipped with it. Pass out to Phoenix Murphy. Brought down there. Fourth tackle. Out to the right now. Will Kay. Fending off one. Will Kay going for a run. He's only got 5 minutes left on the field. And wanting to make his presence be known as he plays the ball in the 30. They go out to the right with it. Puts the kick down. It goes to Logan Seymour. Seymour stepping around, and a big dive there from James Hogan. That'll be the first, and not a bad set after points there from the Melbourne Stormers. Declan Connell flicks it away now. It's going to be Lachlan Cox. Brought down. As that'll be the second. They go. Almatangi, unable to step, gets a pass back on the inside to Wells. And he's brought down by Kayan Thorne. So that'll be the third tackle. They go to Balbroa now. Bumping off one. Back on the field, the captain, Sticker Balbroa. As that'll be the fourth. And he's alongside Stace DePace here. Back on the field, Lord. He'll be coming back on momentarily. Only misses 5 minutes of game time per week. It'll be interesting to see what the rotation looks like without Lord at the club. Who plays lock, whether it be a newcomer or whether it will be someone already here. I mean, you've got a few options. Sticker Balbroa amongst them. Could be Balbroa. Could be someone like Wells, possibly. Even Yegor would do a service out at lock, you'd think. So we'll wait to see in Season 10 what happens. Or whether it's going to be completely someone off our books. Maybe it's going to be Buster Groove. Who truly knows? I don't, that's for sure. As Manu Fa'afili brought down. That's the fourth tackle. They go to the left. It's going to be equipped with it. Now goes to Jack Jimmy. Brought down. He comes back on the field in the prop position alongside Manu Fa'afili. We've seen this combination rip and tear a few times. Jack Jimmy, he scored that fantastic try at the start of the season against the Dolphins in extra time for the Storm to win. That's going to be Hugo Okazi, brought down. Snow now goes out to Lachlan Cox. Playing the ball. Yeah, out to O'Shea Ole, now to Snicker Balbroa. Passing it, fourth tackle. Out to left, Stace to pace. Bumping off one, over the top of Manu Fa'afili. Flicks it out to Snow as Snow's brought down. Fifth and last now, what do? The Dolphins, they have options here. They may be a bit too deep, though, for an attacking kick. They go to Seymour as he just punts it down to his opposite winger. Kobe Kelly wrapped up by Speedman. And that'll be the first there. 15 minutes left in the game. Will Kay leaving the field. Wilmot back on. And Lord back on for the Dolphins. The final 15 now. What will happen in this match? How will it all unfold? It's still very far from safe here as Corey Bell through the middle. Steps around Almatangi, but brought down by Lachlan Cox. And if that man isn't who he is, Lachlan Cox, Corey Bell probably scores a try there to make it near impossible for the Dolphins to come back. So Ryan Wilmot just gives an error away. Kicking it straight into the back. He's just come back on to play lock. And in his first kick, he's kicked it straight into the back of Logan, guys, there. That's a shocker. An absolute shocker. As Balbroa now goes to Lord. Pushing forward. That'll be the first tackles. The Dolphins, they're looking to get a try in this set. You'd think they're deep in attacking territory. They can get even deeper. And you'd be thinking this is the set that they'd want to be scoring in. This is the set right before that 70-minute mark that they want to get points on the board. As they go, Almatangi. He steps one. Tyler Almatangi. He will score. And Tyler Almatangi, your SimVP medalist, your player of the season, scoring a try when it matters most for the Dolphins. As look at him go. Almatangi just burning around some defenders in the middle. I think it was Wilmer getting stepped and Corey Bell couldn't do much there. He hesitated for 1 second. Almatangi took full advantage of that, putting it down underneath the posts. And Wells with an easy kick here to make it 24-all with just over 10 minutes left in this grand final. It is far from over. The Premiership, the trophy for Season 9, far from decided. Don't go anywhere, folks. There's a lot still going on here. It's TBK. And a kick up. And have a look at this one again. Almatangi just burns through the middle, and he's been doing it all season. And no matter who's departing, even though Chris Lord is departing for the Dolphins, I have a sneaking suspicion they'll be okay. Purely for the fact that Almatangi remains. And Almatangi has been a phenomenal fullback. He's come a long way, actually, since he went to Manly. And then, was it the Panthers after Manly that he traded for? I'm not sure. But a very awkward season he had at Manly. We'll see whether or not he's a long-term Dolphin and ends his career here, or whether he'll move again. But it's a big kick there from Oshaole. In fact, it's a very big kick. It's going to just sit up. Oh, gosh. Oh, great patience there from Corey Bell. I thought he was going to take it dead there for a second. But the ball just rolled over itself. As Manufactured Philly pushed back in the tackle there. As they go to the left, equipped with it. Now goes to Jack Jimmy. Flying the ball. Goes out to the left again. Wilmot goes to Guys. That'll be the second. Out to the right. It goes to Bonsakahu, who goes to Ryan Wilmot. To play the ball in the 40. And that's a held-in tackle. Too long there. The Storm draw the penalty. And within the 70 minutes, usually we see teams kick field goals now. So the Storm have, if they get close enough, you think they'd be going for it. And, I mean, not the best idea. We know what happens when you go for a field goal early. More often than not, it ends up with your team getting burned. One way or another, your team always seems to, if you kick a field goal early, to lose that match. So the Storm, they'll be either wanting to not kick a field goal or break the mold. Let's equip with it with another good run there. He's had a good game tonight, equipped with it. The rookie really stood up at halfback this season. As I go out to left, Crew Spencer. I thought he was going to replicate what he did last week. But he's not quite there yet. As Oldfield goes to Thorne. Thorne smashed there. Snicker Albroa in his face. As fifth and last now. They go to Trey Bonsakahu. Bonsakahu puts the kick in. It's Manu Fa'afili. Fa'afili will score! He's been a long-time player of the Melbourne Storm. He's departing at the end of the season, but he's departing possibly here with the Premiership. A late try in this game as Fa'afili just crashing over the line. It was a beautiful kick from Trey Bonsakahu. As the Storm once again reclaiming the lead. The Dolphins haven't had the lead since the first try. The Storm, they've just been able to respond each and every time. Oh, sorry, no, they had the lead. They had the lead as before. My apologies. As Trey Bonsakahu kicks that one over. And 30-24 the score, but still plenty of time left. 6.5 minutes. The Storm, they are not home free yet. They are not anywhere close. The Dolphins, we know what they can do. We know what Almatangi can do, what Lord can do. And those players, they're on the field right now. Even Snicker Balbroa has been known for a clutch try in the closing moments of a game. As Kieran Wells kicks it deep. It's going to land in the hands of Manu Fa'afili off the back fence, charging and driven back there. Looking a little bit fatigued there, Manu Fa'afili, after that try. He's had a big game tonight in his final for the Storm. As Murphy playing the ball. Out to left now, TBK. Goes to Logan, guys. He'll play the ball there. As I go to the right now, it's equipped with it. As a with it through the line, a great run there for the halfback. As over the fourth, and they'll just be on the 40 here, the Storm. They're looking to put this game to bed if they can get another big run. They're almost there. As I go to, it's going to be Manu Fa'afili through the line now. The Storm inside the 20. This could be it. This could be the moment. As Thorn playing the ball. 95 Philly playing the ball. Goes to Thorn. TBK puts it high. It's a very short one though as Bell brings it down. And just swarmed on by defenders. And that makes it very, very hard there. That kick from TBK not quite hitting the mark. It was a safe kick for sure. But now's the time to step up and do your best, I think. Not the time to be conservative. As I go to the left, it's going to be Yigo Maikazi. Brought down the tackle, Manufa Philly making the contact. Third tackle there. They go to the left, it's going to be Hugh Snow. Passes out to Logan Seymour. Seymour stepping around one, a little shimmy and tries to get past with it. But with it, able to bring him down. But James Hogan couldn't. As I go out to Stace to pace now. Tackled and put his back on the 40. As that'll be the 5th and last. The Dolphins unable to get a crack at the line this time. They may have one more set before the game's concluded though, as Maverick Oldfield brought down just inside the 30. The Storm, they'll be wasting some time here. They're 6 points up. There's 2.5 minutes left in their Season 9 Grand Final. And they're looking to lift the trophy once more. As that'll be the 2nd. Out to the left now, it's going to be TBK. Goes to Corey Bell. Corey Bell passes out to Maverick Oldfield. As Oldfield playing the ball. They go out to the right. Now it's going to be TBK. Goes to James Thorne. That'll be the 4th. As out to the right now. TBK goes out to with it now to Hogan. Hogan down the sideline. James Hogan. He had an inside support in Kobe Kelly, but he couldn't give enough space to give the pass away. As that's the 5th and last. A minute left. They go out to the left. It's going to be Thorne. Thorne puts it up high. It's an awkward one, but it's going to be brought down by Almatangi, who's driven almost back to his line. And the Storm, an incredible finish to the game here. A minute left. That's all they've given the Dolphins. And they've given it to them on their line. The Dolphins, they go to the left. It's Yiga Maikazi. Can they break the line? Can they go 80 meters in 20 seconds? The Storm, their defense, the most important set of the game. As Balboa is brought down with the ball, plays it. And that's the final siren. The Storm, they have done it tonight. And they have won the Season 9 Premiership. To the Dolphins, keep your heads up high. What a season Season 9 was. What a special playing group this was. And such a tough battle. Neutral fans everywhere rejoicing in one of the best grand finals that we've seen. And maybe the best grand final we've ever seen. What an incredible match between these two teams. And really putting on display the best of the SRL. Ladies and gentlemen, it's with great honour that I announce the Melbourne Storm, your Season 9 premiers. Well, what a game there from both the Melbourne Storm and the Dolphins. I'm a little bit out of breath. 30 points to 24 there. A huge, huge effort as Melbourne able to clutch victory. As we look at some stats now, and 5 tries to Melbourne. Kobe Kelly, Corey Bell, Manufa Philly, the match-winning try. Will Kay and Mason Remy all scoring tries tonight for the Melbourne Storm. A bit of a mixed bag. For the Dolphins, Almatangi, Lord, Snow, Ole stepping up to the mark. It's a close game. Look at the possession, 54 to 46, 22 out of 26 compared to 20 out of 27. Similar in errors and penalties. A lot more tackles there from the Dolphins, but missed tackles and line breaks. Similar likewise. Some absolutely monumental efforts from both teams tonight as we look at these lots of stats. And here we go, James Thorne, 215 run meters tonight. He got a line break. He got 2 tackle breaks and 29 tackles. It's a massive effort from him. Kelly with the big 193 run meters. He was great, especially in that try. That really put the Storm in a great position for this one. He also got 3 line breaks from 11 runs. Equipped with it, I thought he was very good tonight at halfback. 22 tackles, none missed. Got a line break, 163 run meters. Did his job and did it very efficiently. Philly in 60 minutes, 154 run meters. He got a tackle break, he got 4 line breaks. Will Kay, 149 run meters. A huge game from the captain. 18 tackles, none missed. 149 run meters, 2 tackle breaks, 5 line breaks, a try assist, and a try. That is a massive game from the captain, Will Kay, and really putting his team on the back tonight. TBK, a great game from him as well, putting that try assist in for the match winner. And Oldfield, Bell, guys, all standing up. A lot of players here standing up in big ways and helping out their team. We'll move on. Just the Storm, a terrific effort, and a big thank you to some departing players. Manu Fa'afili, Corey Bell. We've also got Phoenix Murphy, of course, all departing the club at the season's end. They're walking away with a premiership with another ring to their finger. A big congratulations to them. I'll move on now, though, to the Dolphins. Yiga Maikazi, a massive game from him tonight. 210 run meters. He was just absolutely killing them. He made some massive tackles as well, with 15, 2 missed. Wells, a big game from him. A try assist in his name, and 31 tackles with 3 missed. Lord, 29 tackles, 2 missed. 4 line breaks, 3 tackle breaks, and a try for him. A very good try, and to a very good piece of play from the Dolphins. Al Matangi, I mean, he was stellar tonight. He really was. And the Storm, they tried to shut him down, and they were pretty effective in some ways, but for the most part, Al Matangi, he broke the line on more than half of his runs. Screen's just gone blank, okay. Stays to pace. A good game from him as well. Oh, sorry, stick about Brower. Great game, 21 tackles. The captain really having a great knock tonight and putting his best foot forward. Overall to the Dolphins, a big congratulations on the season that you've had. A fantastic season for the Dolphins. And I think that they'll come back in Season 10 even stronger. I wouldn't be surprised to see them in this position again in a season's time. But that is all we have time for. The Melbourne Storm, your Season 9 premiers. It has been a phenomenal match between these two sides, and it has been absolutely stellar. Congratulations to the Melbourne Storm, and congratulations to the Dolphins, the runners-up. It's been a great season, Season 9. It's been one to remember. It's just been full of highs and lows. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to all the viewers that make this possible, all the players that make this possible. Of course, a big shout out to Sunny Tyre and Riley Murray for all the work, and all the recorders. I mean, there's plenty of them that have helped me out in some tough spots, whether it be traveling or otherwise. And of course, to our Patreon supporters that make this possible for me to run to the degree that it is. We're going to be putting a lot of that money towards advertising for Season 10. I know people are asking where that money goes. I do not pocket it. It goes towards editing softwares and, of course, advertising. So that's where it's going to go. But a big thank you to all our Patreon supporters. I will name you out at a different time, because right now I don't have the list up, and I know there's about 40 of you. So a big thank you that you're using your hard-earned money to help this league and prop this league up. You guys are just terrific. But that is all we have for Season 9 of the SRL. The Melbourne Storm, the premiers, the second time in their club's history. It's been a pleasure having you. This is me signing off for Season 9. Thank you, and make sure you tune in next season for more SRL action.